Trapholizay by Zaytoven. Xavier Lamar Dotson was born in Frankfurt, Germany, but grew up on the East and West Coast. He grew up heavy into the church. He played in the band and learned how to play the piano and the organ. He was introduced to hip-hop in middle school and learned to produce while in high school. Working with JT, the bigger figure helped him make a name for himself in Atlanta before moving there. A friend would introduce him to Gucci Mane, and the rest is history. Trapholizay is Zaytoven's debut album. How do we feel about it?
Trapholizay by Zaytoven.
Yeah.
I met Zaytoven a couple times at Patchwork, man. He's a very nice guy.
That's what's up.
Very much about his business. There was a time where somebody came in to buy some beats, and his manager didn't bring the money, and Zaytoven literally just packed all the shit up and left. Said, call me back when you got the money.
That's what's up. I like that.
Like, he's really about his business. When I first heard that this was coming out, I was expecting a crock full of bullshit. I ain't even gonna front.
Okay.
You know, I turned it on. They got the Gucci Mane skit. Gucci Mane giving them an intro, which is cool. It's fitting because him and Gucci kind of had this dynamic where they pretty much blew up together.
Right.
What followed was actually, and y'all gonna think I'm tripping, was an enjoyable album to me.
Okay.
I was actually shocked. Left the Bank featuring Young Dolph. Normally I skip Young Dolph songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's super lyrical or anything like that.
But it had you bobbing.
But it had me bob. I was vibing to the song.
Yeah.
Go get the money. I could have did without the repetitiveness of the Rick Ross's hook, but I could definitely see this being played at a house party, trap party, people shaking their asses and jamming.
Trap party. They have those.
I guess. I mean, I just can see the vibe of the song, and then
Right.
Pusha killed it, T.I. killed it. I actually like Yo Gotti's verse on this.
Yeah.
I was in shock. Wake Up and Cook Up featuring Zaytoven, Quavo, and 2 Chainz. I thought that was a nice dynamic. I like what Quavo brought to the song. Back It On Up. I just knew I was going to change it because I saw Young Scooter's name. I actually enjoyed this. What Do You Think featuring OJ the Juice Man. I just knew I was going to hate this song. I'm not a fan of the way Jeremiah used the auto-tune. I do feel like Ty Dolla $ign's hook was a little lazy.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it's not a bad track. Now, Black Privilege was the only song I had a problem with. Like, I don't know what the hell Trey Songz was doing on the hook.
I don't either. I agree.
I was just like, come on, Trey. You're better than it.
Yeah.
Show It featuring T.I. Offset and Kodak Black. I thought this was one of the highlights of the album. I was surprised that I didn't think Kodak Black stunk up the joint like he normally would, in my opinion. T.I. and Offset did their thing. I more specifically like what T.I. did to the song, but it worked. It sounded like kind of like a more mature trap song in a sense.
A more mature trap song.
A more mature trap ass shaking song, if you say.
What the?
like T.I. saying "Let's Get Away."
Yeah.
Kind of like on the sophisticated level of that. Now, Boot Up featuring Future, man.
You love it.
I actually liked it.
Oh
bro.
my god.
I was just like, am I fucking tripping? Like, bro, I ran it back a couple times, and I'm gonna go in Mo Rilla. I actually liked it.
What?
I was just like, 2 Future songs? But you know what it was?
What?
He wasn't repeating himself. Like, don't get me wrong, on Boot Up, he repeats himself in the hook. But the hook is just to hook you in, and like I said, it's designed for it's designed for a party.
Okay.
And I can see people, because they don't care, they just want to dance, right?
Yeah.
But during the verses, he did not repeat himself. He didn't start rambling, mumbling. I understood him. He sounded clear and sober. I've never heard this version of Future before, and I'd like to see more of them.
So amazing.
East Atlanta Day, I mean, it's a normal Gucci Mane song. 21 Savage didn't help the song much to me. Strong feature Lil Uzi Vert. It's okay. I wasn't overly blown away, and like I said, I actually liked the Morilla song from Future, man. But overall, man, I was actually pleasantly surprised. And if I'm gonna have a party, I will listen to some of these songs again. But otherwise, maybe like 2. So overall, I get this joint a B. Thought it was dope.
Good. Well, I ain't gonna lie. When Left the Bank came on, I was just like, oh god, Young Dolph, what the hell?
And for a long day.
I'm not go front though. Like, Left the Bank, Go Get the Money, and Wake Up and Cook Up had me just like vibing. That's just with the song, with the production itself. My problem with this album, of course, is how I know trap music is just, go get the money, I got the money, cocaine and stuff like that. I know somebody said you can't go on a Zaytoven back without mentioning cocaine or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, Yo Gotti.
And I was just like, okay, all right, whatever. But, you know, as far as the production go, it was actually like some good trap, like you said, mature trap sounding beats. Because it wasn't like, you know, it was the same thing you are always used to hearing. It actually has some flair to it, some, like, I won't say originality, but just some.
It wasn't a standard Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
And I don't even.
It's something like that. Yeah, you know, it's just not that generic sound you're used to. Now, when it comes to all the artists he put together, like I said, Young Dolph, I actually did enjoy. I don't enjoy what he's talking about, but it's just about how he's flowing on the track. I enjoyed his vibe with it. Go Get the Money. I could have did without Pusha T. I was just like, okay, it's cool, but everybody else on the song was dope. Wake Up and Cook Up was actually enjoyable. I actually like Quavo and 2 Chainz on that. The collaboration was dope.
I like Migos and 2 Chainz working together.
Yeah, it's real cool. I could do without Young Scooter back on it. Offset was dope on that, but I can do without Scooter on that. I agree with you on what you think. It really wasn't nothing to me. Black Privilege, I don't know what the hell that song was about. I don't know why it was for. It was just a lot of mess around it. I understand it. Show Up was dope, but I could do without Kodak Black. I just can do without him. And Boot Up and Morilla, I can't do it, man. I just can't do with Future. I can't deal with it. Like, you know, there's moments where Future is like catchy. I can give him that. And like you said, he didn't repeat himself. But it's just Future himself. He just sounds like he's running on and running on and running on, even though he's not repeating himself. It's just like, okay, I don't care. That's just what it is. He's the Land of Day. I can see why a lot of people might like that. Typical Gucci song, like you said. But 21 Savage did not add anything to the song. And Strong was actually not bad. I didn't mind it at all. But, you know, I was surprised. I actually like this production a lot. I give it a C+. I thought it was solid.
My nigga.
I don't think I would normally go back and listen to it again. But like you said, if you were to hear it, you know, you might nod your head to it and everything because it's real catchy. And I think that's the point of it. It's all about a good time. But like I said, some of the subject matter and content I could do without. That's about it.
Yeah, I want to point out the fact that, like, I actually appreciated what Zaytoven did on this. Like, some of the beats sound really musical, man. Like, he's playing some real keys.
I think that's what got me into it. Because, like I said, it's not the generic trap sound. He actually added his own kind of, like, spice to it, if you would. You know.
Because, like, it's trap drums and everything, but there's some keys and some nice melodies being played in the background. It made some of the joints sound like you was in church.
Yeah.
For real, on some trap beats.
Right.
So, you know, shout out to Zaytoven, man. Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.